Well, there wasn't much camping out, wasn't it? Here she goes saying, "Oh, most people are still getting married." Who did you see camping out there? Three. So not many are getting married. Maybe like 900,000 or 90,000, which is few compared to 6 million like it's supposed to be. Yeah, right. No, it's few. And it's not good. And that woman had tattoos over her arm, and the other one pierced nose. That's a sign of feminism and gynocentrism. Most women, most women cops even do that. Even have a bull ring on their nose, make them look like pigs, and tattoos over their body and mohawks. I saw that on Instagram, and some of them even, let's see, tattoo on their arms and stuff. And it's toxic. Even the ones that don't look toxic are. They want to marry tall men and this and that. Maybe because they don't want to marry short men and this and that. And they marry those men, but they're leaving other men out, so they're not getting married. Well, that Bible prophecy is right in front of you. And like I'm right, I'm saying next will become genocide against them. I'm not wrong about that either. Said in the Bible, whore of Babylon will die. So, that's proof right there. It is proof. Nationwide closing down all bridal stores. And then other bridal stores were closed down. And then others were closed down. And then others. Till there's no more. My sister don't want to preach this. She wants to wait until the world ends because she's afraid of being called misogynist. When she's misandry. Well, I shouldn't say that, but I think she is because of the way she puts down men in the Bible. Men wrote the Bible. Well, here's the proof. If men wrote the Bible, you saw the proof. I'm right again. I'm not always right. I mean, I'm not right all the time, but I'm always right. But I don't know everything, but I'm always right when common sense tells me. So I'm mostly right, you can say. Always, when I say always, that means mostly right. And my watch. Usually always means all the time, but me, it means mostly. So sometimes I'm wrong. Yeah. I'm not always right. I don't know everything like Aunt Carol claims I do, and her son, David, her wimpy son. Well, anyway. And so I know. And my sister better preached and taught a woman and a few men to cut it out. Mostly women. Still doing all this stuff. And a woman on there wearing tattoos and that, and mohawks. I mean, not mohawks. On Instagram, they do that as cops. Tattoos, pierced nose, etc., etc. That's toxic. My sister should know that. That's a sign of toxicity. The Bible says about toxic women. Then I'm right too. If I showed you that, proves that I'm right. And it's not men writing the Bible, I'm right on others. So if you're watching that, you better deny. You better demand apology. I demand apology from you, big time. So long. for calling me stupid. I say things that are stupid. You saw it. You saw it if you watched it. You saw it. And what do you think about it? Now? Yeah. What do you think about it now? And you better explain to your sons why I screamed at YouTube. About censorshiping and all that? Oh, you don't want to tell them that. You want them to think I'm crazy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And you don't want me to tell about women because you want to cover it up from him, which it isn't going to happen. He's not going to get married because he's too short. Maybe he's masculine, but he's too short. And this and that because women want to prefer rich men, tall men, handsome men, not short men. If so, it's very, very, very few. And I don't even think that's the case. So, you know, I think you better tell him the truth, man, instead of hurting him emotionally, thinking it's gonna happen. All right, and your other son too. Okay. So long. Maybe now you break the argument, huh? Why isn't Double Who 7 mentioning this and others? That's just as major. Because men ain't getting married because of what women are doing to them. And the ones that are capping out, how many did you see? If it was like 10 or 15 years ago, you would see like thousands. You only saw 3. Because not many are getting married. Proof in the pudding. You gonna call and yell at me now? Hope not. You're gonna be calling me and saying, you're right. Well, you could do something about that. You said you wanted to preach. Do it. Tell them to cut the shit out. Because this is getting serious. Maybe it won't work with all of them, but it will work with maybe majority, like 80%. Not all. Maybe the world will just end for the other ones over the 80%. But it don't mean the whole world will end. It only end for them. But if you don't, and you're a coward, and don't get ducked in water, you're going to be part of it. You're going to die too. God hates that. God hates cowards. So you better do something. And cowards are just as evil and hateful. So you better do it. Well, they're involved in hatefulness, accessory to it, this and that. They don't do nothing. You better do something. This is James, man. You saw it. Next, tomorrow I'm going to put on there about ring stores. And then I'm going to put on there why they're closing. Because they didn't even ask why they were closing. But I know the reason. And now so do you. Why would they be closing? It wasn't because of Biden. They've been slowly closing since Trump was in. And now all of a sudden, all of them real fast are closing down. Bye for now.